In this second part we'll continue working on square vest. And now I show you how to connect two squares together. This is the first complete square motif that was made in the first part of the tutorial. I started the exact same motif and did not complete last round. While crocheting the last round, I will be joining these two motifs together. Let's begin. To begin joining, hold two motifs with their backs together. My current motif is closer to me. We still need to complete its last round. I did 2 chains and now insert the hook into the chain space. You should find the third chain stitch. Insert the hook into the third chain stitch by working single crochet. The joining is ready. Continue chain of 2 and work with current motif. Yarn over the hook, make half double crochet into the middle stitch, 4 single crochet in a row, work with this chain space, make 5 single crochet. Make a chain, insert the hook into the 3 chain space by working single crochet. The second joining is ready. Then chain, make 5 single crochet into the chain space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's look what we have done. We joined motifs in 2 points in the corner, on the beginning of the side and in the middle. You need to attach into this chain space. Continue the work. We skip the next stitch and single crochet into the second stitch. Make 4 single crochet in a row. Make half double crochet into the next stitch, chain of 2, we skip 2 chains of the chain space and single crochet into the third stitch, chain of 2. Then you should crochet by yourself. The joining is ready. I remind you, this joining has 3 points. 1, 2, and 3. While crocheting the last round, I joined these 2 motifs together side to side. Now I'm going to attach the 4th motif to other 3. As you can see, I do not complete the last round of my 4th motif. These are 3 motifs of piece and my current motif are coming together in the corner. Here it is. The second, the third and the 4th attached to the first one. Now I show you how to do this. Let's begin the work. Hold 2 motifs together with their backs. I did 2 chains and now insert the hook into the third chain stitch of the chain space by working single crochet. Chain of 2 and half double crochet into the middle stitch, and 4 single crochet in a row. Make 5 single crochet into the chain space, make a chain, insert the hook into the chain space by working single crochet. The second joining is ready. Make a chain and 5 single crochet into the chain space. Let's look what we have. We joined motifs in 2 points, in the corner on the beginning and in the middle. And now let's look at the middle. Here this is the point where all of 4 motifs are coming together. We skip the next stitch and 4 single crochet in a row. Then half double crochet, chain of 2. Here to join each next motif we were working into the chain stitch of the first motif. Insert the hook into the chain stitch by working single crochet, then chain of 2, then half double crochet, and 4 single crochet in a row. And let's look what we have. This is the middle joining. The other side you should connect by yourself. You should join in the same way as I showed you before. The joining is ready. I remind you we attached this motif on 2 sides. I remind you this is the middle joining where all 4 motifs are coming together. The first motif is main motif. The second, the third and the fourth attached to the first one. I am crocheting the main swatch of the square vest. We have made 3 lines of the white color of yarn. Each line has 8 motifs. All motifs I joined in the same way as I did in the video. As I said before, the last line is made of gray color. In this line I joined as I showed you before and attached this line a little bit different way than in the first case. Let's look at the bottom part of the vest. They are white squares. The squares of the main swatch are located one above the other. The square that I will not attach, it will be located with an offset. So it will be joined to 2 squares. Next, I will show you how to attach to this side. The second side will be joined in the same way as in the instruction. Let's begin. The joining will be made in 3 points in the corner, in the middle, and in the second corner. Hold 2 motifs with their backs together. My current motif is closer to me. I will be working on its last round and do the joining in the same time. I did 2 chains. And now make single crochet. Insert the hook into the chain space by working single crochet. Chain of 2. Make half double crochet into the middle stitch of the current motif and 4 single crochet in a row. The first point in the joining is ready. Work with next chain space, make 5 single crochet. Let's count 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Make a chain. Now I'm going to join to this point where I have already joined 2 motifs together. I am going to insert the hook into the chain space, into the chain stitch by working single crochet. Make single crochet into the chain stitch. Make a chain. Make 5 single crochet into the chain space. Now we stop and look. We have done joining in 2 points in the corner and in the middle. Then you should join into this point. We'll continue the work. Make 4 single crochet in a row. We skip the first stitch and 4 single crochet from the second stitch. Then half double crochet, chain of 2, insert the hook into this chain space by working single crochet, chain of 2, make half double crochet into the same stitch and 4 single crochet in a row. The one side is joined. The one side was joined in 3 points. Let's count 1, 2, 3. As you can see, this motif is located between 2 motifs. Then you should join it in the same way as I showed you in this instruction. The joining was made in 3 points. Here how the last line looks like. This is the upper part of the vest. I'm going to make the joining in the sleeve and a neckline. The joining of the square motif will be made in 3 points. In the corner, in the middle of the side. In this case, I join it in the same way as in the last line of the bottom part. Let's look at the square of the sleeve. The first half is attached to the main swatch in 2 points. And the second half is joined to the sleeve square on the back side. Now I'm going to make the joining. I have already joined this square motif on the back side. As I did before, I do not complete this my current motif. The first half will be joined to the sleeve square on the back side, and the second half is attached to the main swatch in 2 points. And I'm going to continue with this side. Let's make the joining. I hold 2 motifs their back together. Instead of 5 chains, I did 2 chains. And insert the hook into the 3rd chain stitch of the chain space by working single crochet. Chain of 2 and half double crochet into the middle stitch. Four single crochet, we skip this stitch and work with next chain space. 5 single crochet to this chain space. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 5, then chain, and now I show you what we will do next. I'm going to join to this point. This is square on the back side. These are 2 squares of the main swatch. I hold my motifs in this way, and now I'm going to join in this point. Now work with single crochet. Insert the hook into the same chain stitch that we have already worked into and make single crochet. Then chain and 5 single crochet into the chain space. Then skip the next stitch and 4 single crochet in a row from the second stitch. then half double crochet into the next stitch, chain of 2, and let's join to the next point. I will join into this chain space. This is the square of the neckline. Insert the hook into the 3 chain space by working single crochet. Chain of 2, then half double crochet into the same stitch, and 4 single crochet in a row. We have done the joining on the one side, and let's look what we have. This is bottom square on the front side. The joining has 3 points. This is the first point. The first half was joined to the back square. This is the middle point, and all 4 motifs are coming together in the corner. We need to complete the motif while making the joining. You should make the joining in the same way as I did in this instruction. The joining is ready, and let's look at the upper part of the vest. I remind you, this is front. Here it is neckline. They are 2 squares of the neckline. Now let's look at this one. One half was attached to the back motif in the sleeve. The second half is joined to the main swatch. The second side was attached to the neckline motif. Continue. Let's look at the back side. It is back side of the sleeve. And as you remember, we were working on the front side of the vest. All 4 motifs are coming together in this corner. We still need to continue. You should join the last square in the same way as we did in the video. You should crochet by yourself. It is going to be square of gray color of yarn. We made the sleeve. Here how it looks in the vest. It consists of 2 bottom motifs and 2 upper motifs. The vest made of square motif is ready. Firstly, we did the square motifs, which were joined motifs together side to side while crocheting the last round. As you remember, I attached the last line with an offset. The model consists of 49 square motifs. The work we divided on 2 parts, bottom part and upper part. The bottom part has 4 lines. Each line has 8 motifs. In total, it should be 32 motifs. 3 of them are made of white color of yarn and other line is crocheted with gray color. Upper part has 8 motifs. 4 of them are for the main swatch and other 4 are for the sleeve. And 2 motifs are made in gray color of yarn. This is the back side. It consists of 9 square motifs. They is the middle square. 4 squares are for the main swatch and 4 motifs are for the sleeve. As you can see, the upper motif of the sleeve is gray. Each sleeve consists of 4 squares. For more beautiful look, you can crochet the cord for the sleeve. It is made of chains. Here how it looks in the model. And to complete the vest, work with the trim of the neckline. It is made of gray color of yarn. The trim consists of 3 rows. You can change the trim or color of this trim. This is by your wish. Today we have learned how to crochet simple square vest. This model made of 2 colors of yarn, white color and gray color. I remind you, you can change the color and trim. For more detailed video tutorials, please visit our website sharronknitting.com. Thanks for watching.